Reproduction is necessary for the continuity of any species, but birth is never easy for any creature. Even humans can testify to this. If something goes wrong, then it can be fatal for the mother or baby. Most times, domesticated horses need all the help they can get during a typical birth. A certain prized Irish horse at the Gas and Farm Studs in England was getting ready to deliver her foal, and all the medical and physical care imaginable was lavished on her. But this mare did something spectacular that shocked her owners and the whole world. This story is about Destiny, an Irish sports horse living on the GFS in England, who was diagnosed to be pregnant. Since she was a specially bred sports horse, she was given all the prenatal care necessary for any pregnant horse. Her caretakers did every treatment so they wouldn't miss any detail. But yet, with all these treatments, Destiny's owners and doctors missed something huge. GFS is a reputable horse breeding farm for sports horses, and the farm prides itself in giving the best care to its animals, especially when pregnant. From VIP bath to medical treatments, they leave no stone unturned when dealing with pregnant horses. GFS loves its animals deeply, but more than animal love, the GFS also knows that caring for these animals is crucial to the success of its business. Technically, every time a new foal is born, it represents one more horse that they could sell and make profit. Likewise, each time a mare dies, that's equivalent to losing a large sum of money. And so, you can see why this farm does its best to give its animals the best care possible. As it did with Destiny, when the time finally came for Destiny to give birth, all hands were placed on deck to ensure she had the safest delivery possible. Destiny's owner, Tanya McKee, was there to help her throughout the birthing process. After what seemed like an easy labor, Destiny gave birth. A cute foal was born, and it was healthy too. But that wasn't all. Much to the surprise of everyone around, they realized that Destiny was still in labor. Her labor continued until she gave birth to another colt, identical to the first. No one could believe that the horse gave birth to an identical twin. Giving birth to twins is something horses rarely do, and even more. An identical set of twins, like the one Destiny bore, only occurred in 1 out of 1,000 cases. Usually, twin births come with complications for the baby or the mother. One of the reasons for twin complications is there isn't enough space in the mare's womb to host 2 babies comfortably. The situation can be dangerous for both the mother and the babies. And this is why if a horse is diagnosed to be pregnant with twin babies, it is treated with extra care and attention, much more than that of an average pregnant horse. The Gas and Farm Studs would have done such treatment for Destiny had they known she was carrying 2 babies all along. Often breeders abort one fetus in favor of saving the mother and one fetus. Maybe Destiny didn't want either of her babies to be aborted, so she deceived everyone until the last moment. I bet you think aborting an unborn fetus is cruel, but truthfully, it is sometimes necessary. Most times, a horse may not be able to carry the 2 babies to term. The abortion of one baby may be giving the mare a fighting chance. But first, before anything can be done, a horse must be certified pregnant with twins. In this case, Destiny showed none of these signs of twin pregnancy. Her lovely twin colts were named Shockwave and Aftershock, and they were both strong and athletic horses like their mother. Tanya McKee identical horse babies soon attracted viewers from all over the world. Identical twin horses are something you don't see every day. These baby horses were incredibly unique and cute. The foals are now grown up, and presently as adults, they're both doing well. One is used as an event horse, while the other is used for show jumping events. Both of them display incredible speed and agility, which is a common trait of their breed. Surprisingly, Mommy Destiny was just doing fine too. She suffered no injuries and no health conditions after the entire ordeal. However, giving birth to 2 kids without the ideal parental care put a quite strain on Destiny. And so after the babies were weaned, Destiny had to take a break from raising babies. Later on, her owners decided it was time for her to breed again. It was agreed that this would be the last time Destiny would undergo breeding. She had proven to be a great mom, but age was not on her side. The 19-year-old mare was nearing retirement age, and truthfully, she deserved to live the good life in her last moments. But before those good times, she would have to make babies one more time. This time, the GFS didn't take any chances. Destiny has taught them a very valuable lesson one time, having given birth to twins unexpectedly, and so they were willing to do everything to verify if the pregnancy was single or dual. Moreover, Destiny was at a greater risk this time, as the strain on her body during the last ordeal could severely affect her during labor. And so Destiny's caregivers went out of their way to hire a vet specializing in twin pregnancy in horses. They didn't want to repeat the mistake of the last time. Destiny was examined over and over again. Everything looked normal, and it appeared Destiny was going to have a regular, single baby. However, once again, they were in for a shock. When the time came for Destiny to give birth, so many things puzzled the mind of her owners. Would she be able to deliver safely after the last time's ordeal? Destiny's body has been through a lot during the previous pregnancy, so she was in more danger than most. So her caretakers were worried that there may be some hidden damage from the last labor they didn't detect. With all these uncertainties and worries, Destiny's labor started. Once again, Tanya stood by her dear horse to give all the moral support she could. Finally, the baby started to come out, but things suddenly started to take a different turn. In a moment, Tanya and the others spotted something was not right. They had seen several horses birth and knew just how many legs to expect when a foal emerged from a mother's womb. In this case, they noticed several more legs were trying to come out than what should be on a typical day. Destiny shocked her caregivers once again and gave birth to twins. It was unbelievable. The most baffling part was that the entire farm had been on high alert to detect a twin pregnancy. Yet there wasn't a single sign. But right in front of their eyes was another set of twins, a colt and a filly. The fact that the new babies were strong and active was another miracle. Though they weren't identical twins at first, they were cute, with unique color patterns. Destiny had done it again, just like before. Both she and the foals were healthy. The adorable baby horses wasted no time getting up and walking around. It was a good sign, as it's an essential step in developing newborn horses. Horses don't have time to lie around after birth like human babies. A deadly predator may be nearby. The quicker they can walk, the better for everyone. Pictures and videos of the newborn soon circulated online. The public was excited to see photos of the stunning little horses and their brave and strong mother. Even more heartwarming is how close the colt and filly were after birth. The twins, named Peekaboo and Whoopsie, seemed inseparable. Tanya McKee reported that the two had a strong bond and specific twin intuition. The farm carefully sought the perfect home for the pair where they could live happily together. The twins are said to be doing well in their new home. As for their mother, Destiny, she is now retired and living a quiet life on the farm. Tanya and the team at GFS reported that the entire experience was like having a lightning strike twice. It is hard to believe that this mama horse gave birth to a two set of twins, only 18 months apart. And all four babies are whole and hearty. Destiny truly deserves an award. Her incredible story and cute babies shocked the world. Until today, no one knows how she managed to fool her owners twice.